First tonight, we went one-on-one with Lorinda Swain, who's finally a free woman after nearly 15 years.
It is a story that 24-Hour News 8 has followed from the very beginning. In 2002, Swain was convicted of sexually abusing her adopted son. Though he recanted that story, Swain spent years fighting the conviction.
Today, the Michigan Supreme Court ruled that Swain was entitled to a new trial. Then Calhoun County prosecutor announced he would not retry her. 24-Hour News 8's Sarah Hurwitz sat down with Swain to talk about the last 15 years and what her future now looks like. Sarah?
Well, it's been an agonizing 15 years for 55-year-old Lorinda Swain. She says the decision that came down today from the Calhoun County prosecutor is unbelievable. And while she's relieved that it's over, it doesn't take back the years of hoping and waiting for her day of freedom.
I needed justice, and justice is who won today, but I'll never get justice. They can't give me the 15 years back. I'm 55, I look 75. That's just the outside of me. Imagine what my heart looks like.
She sat in her living room in Marshall, reflecting on the accusation that she says tore her life apart, and the decision today that finally gave her freedom.
They asked me if it wasn't true that every morning I would get up and dress both children, Cody and Ronnie, 5 and 6 years old, and then send young Cody out to wait for the bus. And then I would take Ronnie's clothes off and perform oral sex on him.
Accusations that turned into a conviction in 2002. Swain spent more than 7 years behind bars for criminal sexual conduct in the first degree, and then spent several years more fighting and losing appeals. In a press conference today following the state Supreme Court's decision to give her a new trial, Swain and her lawyer said it was the right decision.
We really thank all the witnesses who came forward. Ronnie Swain, the son who has been admitting for years that the story that he told was false.
Has there been an apology from your son?
Yeah, there has been. He sent me the most dear card. It's on my wall at my parents' farm in my bedroom. It's a scale of justice. It's got the scale here, and it was broke. That was what intrigued him, and he thought it was significant.
And now she's holding her symbol of justice.
It means a lot to me. It's not my, like I said, the Olympics thing. I want a thing around my neck. I'm going to get one. Because I thought I crossed the finish line, but I didn't know, and that was what was scary. But now I know I crossed the finish line. Circled
together with her parents in her backyard after hearing the news, she says she's starting over. What does your life look like now?
I mean, I'm not going to worry. It's going to be normal. But I can't ever get those 15 years back.
And the picture that you're looking at now is one that I snapped of the reunion between a former Wood TV 8 reporter, Brad Edwards. They were working together on this case. She says that he really gave her a voice on this case, and he did cover it very extensively for several years. I also did hear that she was able to speak with her son, Ronnie. Very emotional conversation there. He's very apologetic. They want to move forward with their relationship. Live in Marshall, Sarah Hurwitz, 24-Hour News 8.
Oh, just an incredible story. Sarah, thank you for that report.